Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all are having an awesome night. I am having a wonderful night as well. I miss you guys this week, y'all. Charge it to my head and not my heart that I ain't been here because, baby, your girl had to go to the hospital this week. And when I say it's debt to Taco Bell, it is definitely death to Taco Bell. Okay, never again. Ended up with food poisoning and thought I was dying. Okay, like from Sunday all the way. Oh Lord, I need to not turn because I don't need y'all to see my toilet tissue in the background. But from Sunday all the way today, I'm just now starting to feel halfway back human, baby. But I wasn't gonna not give y'all messy night court. Okay, so let me bring up everybody here. Of course, y'all know we got Mace Moreau. Okay, in for counsel tonight, we have Annalise Keating and, of course, our resident expert witness, ranting with Ricardo. Now, before we get started on the roll call, because I'm giving people a chance to go ahead and get up in here, okay? I'm giving people a chance to get up in here before I be finding out, handing out fines for being late. Let's not forget, okay, that we are getting ready for the Best Reality TV Awards 2K23. If you have not voted, voted has been extended. Okay. So make sure you click the link on the top and vote in Windmill, okay, for all your people.
And voting
Okay.
ends the 12th.
Voting now ends on the 12th. So make sure you vote and windmill for your people. The Best Reality TV 2K23 Award. So let me see who we have in here. Hey, my girl, too feisty to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. Yes, God, honey. Be on time for court. Hey, Linda Gamble, my love. Hey, Kimmy Nicole, my boo. How are you tonight? Hey, Scorpio 15, how are you? Hey, Louisiana Chick, how are you? Hey, Miss Major, come on, judgeship. Yes. Y'all know I like it when y'all call me your judgeship, your courtship. Your courtship was the one. They was calling me that last week, Mace, when you was absent, girl. I love the your courtship, okay?
Your
And
courtship.
I see Shady ain't in here. So in
Mm-hmm.
about a few minutes,
I don't got half the money for the fine. I don't got
when
it.
he be coming up in here talking about rebuking his fine down to $0,
Mm-mm.
we not gonna do it. Yes, is and here's the thing we need to know tonight: is Juan a good Samaritan being taken for granted? Is he a cheater, not a robbing eater? Join the messy court and decide guilty or innocent as we break it all down. Okay, y'all make sure y'all gonna subscribe to everyone on the panel. Send prayers up for our girl, our sis, California cutie. She is absent tonight because she was in a fender bender trying to get home to be ready for court. Everyone is okay. She's not injured, but we still want to send her some prayers tonight because she was in an accident. So we want her to obviously be okay. Hey,
Stick mute.
can you mute, please? I'm going to mute her. I'm going to mute Annalise. Apparently Annalise is coming through the wind tunnels down in DC, under the White House to be here for court. Okay. Hey, LNV, not you
I
voting guilty,
apologize.
not you voting guilty already. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Yes, girl, it was taking me down. I had, baby, these two here ranting and Annalise Keaton, baby, they had put everybody on alert, child. They had even got to the message to my mama, baby, because I had done scared them. I'm sorry, y'all, but girl, I thought I was going to meet my maker. That was not a good feeling. Hey, Lord Karma, how are
I
you?
shouldn't be laughing at it, but it's the way you're like, I thought I was gone.
Girl, I did, girl. Listen, I had called my children to the room. I was like, don't never let nobody tell y'all I don't love y'all. I
Listen,
swear.
she was like semi okay when we had talked to her that morning, and then I guess you gradually got worse throughout the day,
Yes.
and then by the time Annalise Keaton was like, "Child, y'all need to call everybody," and I was like, "Well, let me go ahead and text Cutie," and I was in the kitchen making my food, and I
Did
was
you
like, "Well,
do
let
it?
me go ahead and do that while I'm making food," and I was like, "You talked to her today? No, she got food poisoning, and it's not good."
It was
Go
Ooh.
ahead and call.
it was not no more that to Taco Bell. Never again. No God. Hey,
Mm.
Also tell you.
hey, love 7829 D.
Hey, love.
I miss you, my
The good
love. I hope you are
protein.
doing well. And then the thing is, y'all warned me before I ordered it. Hey, my good sis Barb. So I forgot to put the
Hey, Barbara.
community post because we were talking about it, but there will not be a World of Reads this week. But stay tuned next week because next week is actually our 1 year anniversary. So we are gearing up and getting together to give y'all a whole bunch of content on next week. So y'all will be getting a whole bunch more of World of Reads. While it won't be on different shows and celebrity gossip, it will be on our life and taking on Mardi Gras. So y'all will get to experience some of it, not all of it.
Yay.
Definitely not all of it, but some of it
Bart,
you guys will
did you
get to
get your
experience
bodysuit?
with us.
Did you get your bodysuit?
Yes, because, oh, you missed it. Barb had the same bodysuit that Mia and Ashley wore to the bachelorette party. She had actually ordered it
I got the
to
same one too.
wear. To wear. Is that
I, was,
bodysuit? That
Wait,
bodysuit
I
is
had
like
mine.
a dress.
I had mine 2 years ago. I had mine 2 years ago. That been out 2 years ago. I had that. I wore it on Princess Show, and then I wore it again for the Real Housewives of Potomac when we did the review.
Child, that body that bodysuit right there is like the dress that had everybody, all the girls in a chokehold
don't
this
make
So
me
I
make
was like,
particular
another.
why?
season.
I didn't even know they still had it in stock because I was
Don't
like,
make
that was
me
like 2 years ago.
listen. Y'all all wearing this bodysuit. Don't make me make another video. I make another
I
video.
showed. I sent
The
y'all the
bodysuit
pictures
that got
of
the
it.
girls in a chokehold.
The video got the girls in a chokehold. But y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my good sis Barb Meets World as well. Oh, you driving home, but you present. Okay, so I'm glad you were able to drive home, my good sis California
Yes.
cutie. Okay. Louisiana chick, she be coming for that bailiff spot, boy. If the bailiff at proper thigh, whom I love dearly, starts slacking on the job, I will step in for her, Your Honor. Oh, I am glad. I am glad. I am glad. Know that the bailiff position is one of volunteer.
Well,
No, I
Annalise
just sent y'all
can
something to the
let you
chat.
know that bailiff, thick girl 40, will never do that. So sit back in your seat before you get a fine. Okay?
I appreciate your tenacity. Taco Bell is evil. Yes, God, it is. Hey, vintage 1970. How are you? Kimmy say not late to date. Look, and there he go. Walks into court, sits in back pew as per usual. But you know what? We still doing roll call in court today, so you don't have no fine yet. And I'm gonna say yet because you always make sure you find a way to get you a fine. It wouldn't be you if you didn't because your name is shady. Okay.
I sent you something, Nola. Check the DMs.
Um, I want to pose this before we actually get down into who's on the docket this week. Can we bring Beyonce up into court next week?
For what?
Them tickets. I just saw somebody spend $4,000.
Can y'all see this?
Child, you might be about to get into court
Is that
for asking
base?
to get her in court.
That is Mace in the bodysuit that both Mia.
I just sent you. I'm gonna send you.
I need a full body because I need to put it up on the screen. Okay.
Yeah, I sent you the other one. Because I told my Ben a hoe. I'm an old hoe. That was the original one. That was the original.
Not Mace got the bodysuit too. Did you ever get the bodysuit so you could be?
That I bought it because I thought it was cute. But when I saw Ashley and Mia wore it, I was like, I don't even want it no more. Didn't want
Oh,
it. And
okay. I'll keep this comment in mind. Thank you.
Mm, mm,
That's interesting. Okay.
mm, mm.
Let me go on here. I know y'all good at screenshots. I know somebody got the screenshot.
Of this,
Yeah. You know, I like to check different things out, y'all.
I got it.
Thank you. I know somebody had it. Y'all be quicker than me. Oh, it's gonna be lit. Yes, she got the bodysuit. She ordered it way before. So child, I had to go ahead and give
pull
me
up the
some love.
video. Y'all could show them the video because I was home. That was 2 years ago. I'm surprised they still got it in stock.
Girl,
No, I was asking Nola, does she have the bodysuit now?
So I'll mail you mine.
ch-
Don't spend no money.
girl, it ain't gonna fit me.
That's
I got a lot of more lovely
that's
lady humps.
that's because that one's actually a large. I had to wear like a like another catsuit underneath it because when I ordered it, I thought it was going to be too small, but it's really stretchy. Like it really was baggy, so I had to wear another catsuit, like a thin one underneath it, so it won't look baggy, so it could look shaped like it could shape.
Listen,
Because
everybody that's supposed to be going on this trip need to get
it's
that
real.
bodysuit.
It runs big. It's real stretchy and really big.
Who all going, Nola? You, Barb.
Me and Bar, babe.
Oh. Well, listen, next trip y'all go on, y'all all need to have the bodysuit on. Everybody, you get a bodysuit. You get a bodysuit.
Judge, can you let the other Annalise up, please?
Ooh, is it the imposter syndrome?
Thank you, ma'am.
You are on mute. You are on mute. You're trying to get your bodysuit. You are on mute. Mace, where you
Who
get
on
the
mute?
suit?
Me?
That's right. I got that from Fashion Nova because I bought that and I think I paid like $19 or $20 for it because it was like I think the original price is $39.99 or something like that, and then I had like a 50% off coupon, and I thought it was really cute, and so because I had to dig in the back of my closet to get it to wear for the show last week, 2 weeks ago.
Oh no, I was talking about the one you got on now.
Oh, this is a two-piece. This is a two-piece thing with leopard thigh-high boots. I don't know if you can see it.
Hey,
But
my brother. Hey, my brother. You look
this I got
good.
from Fashion Nova, and this right here, the toe two-piece suit, I got for $17.99. This shirt right here, it comes with a set. It's a skirt. It's a skirt and set.
Hey, for Deb.
I got it for $12.99. The
I
shoes, I
am.
think I paid probably 200.
I am Kimmy Nicole. You know, we talked about that earlier. I made my arrangements for that. But let's go ahead and check out Mace, baby.
Tell them peep the date. That was 2021, child. That's what,
Let me remove the comments.
Show the bodysuit.
This
Show
was
the bodysuit.
Monday, August 2nd, 2021, that she had on the bodysuit. Child, so if Mia was the anaconda and
she ain't playing.
Robin was the garden snake.
I was the anaconda. She was a rattlesnake because all she do is rattle around.
And lie.
See the python.
Child, listen, baby, girl, the
Nola, when she
bodysuit.
get hers, with all that
What I
body, yada,
did?
yada, 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 yada.
Yes, no, that's what I say. You are pull that thing out, child.
Mace is the anaconda.
You're going to have all the
Nola, when
bins
she get
in them.
hers, will be the python.
Child, listen, we gonna go ahead and get into it. Hey, Judge, please don't find me. You know, I have a lot going on. Please, I know you won't because I know we are getting ready for the awards. You had an excuse to be late.
Everybody else doesn't.
And she wants to keep her job.
Oh, wait. Listen. So basically, all the 304s was latest besides Mel,
Mace.
besides Mace and Barb. Okay, they was late. They was late. They was late. They
Really
was
late.
late. You didn't even get a notification. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic.
Right.
Your brother say you got legs, hips, and body. Okay, I know she got
Thank
legs,
you.
hips,
Thank
and
you.
body, baby. Be up there cooking, cooking, cooking. Now,
Well, I
before
wish
we
I could
get,
eat everything I cook because I'm trying to gain weight. I swear, I thought I would never. Honestly, this is tragic for me. I never
Yeah,
thought I'll be the one to gain weight.
Didn't I say that? I told you that.
Coming because I used to weigh 330 pounds. So I said, coming from that, I had the weight loss surgery. You know, I said, but and then I can't stop losing weight now. Like now, I'm like trying to eat, and then with the gas issues, can't get the food, keep the food down. And it's like you get so full so fast, but I'm greedy, so I be want to lick stuff. I'm like,
Oh, you don't want to. You actually do it. I've seen it.
yes, I do.
You being there with some cookies.
So
It
we
take me a
not.
while. Like I get a plate. It take me about 2 days to eat a plate full, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna
Hey,
finish
mother,
it.
how are you?
Thank
So,
you.
um, Lord Karma, I'm being nice today because we were still on roll call. I'm not gonna throw you in prison. Hey, peace to Mateo. Yes, YouTube definitely be trying it. Okay.
Um, Peace to Mateo said Lord Karma just want to be where the man's at.
I definitely believe so because Lord Karma be trying to get in the jailhouse. Okay, he be trying to get there, but
Hey, DT.
I'm gonna send him to the women's prisons. Okay. Hey, Carol Chamberlain, how are you? Hey, DT, how are you, my
Oh
love?
God, is DT going to gag us
Hey,
tonight with
babe.
the pictures?
Mm-hmm.
DT always gonna gag us, and you know
Well, I
what?
gotta
We gonna
gag
keep
him real
the
quick because I had to put my picture up real quick.
Mace for bringing Joe the camel into my court. I now fine you three
That
hundred
is
and
my
fifty
beautiful
trillion
husband.
dollars. You will
That is
not
my
bring
beautiful. That is
desert animals are not allowed in the court.
that is
Desert
my most
animals,
beautiful husband. All right, that's
desert
my.
desert animals are not allowed in the court. $350 trillion and 99 cents. Cause y'all know I'm stuck on that 99 cent. Oh, Sweet Pea, I just
Like
banged
a
the gavel
band-aid.
for the first time. Sweet Pea, $8 million. You are late. Oh, Kiana Monique, you are late for court. Another $8 million fine. Yes, God. Come on, the court needs the money. Okay, the court needs the money. Which, by the way, if you feel so inclined to do so. Oh, I forgot to look. I'm finding myself 12 million because I didn't even welcome everybody, and that is just so rude not to welcome people into the court. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome once again. Okay, if you feel so inclined to do so, join the channel. If you feel so inclined to donate to the channel, please, everyone up here, let me post the banners so that we can do the cash apps. Okay, please donate to the panel as well as the channel by way of super chat. Or if you want to know where your money is going directly, child, go ahead and hit the wish list. Okay,
All of us got one.
Mm-hmm.
everybody has one.
And everything on them is what we need.
Right, because my wish list is, well, except for my walk that I want and a few sweaters, but everything else is everything
Listen,
else is geared towards the
I got a
channel.
walk, sis.
Yeah.
okay, I have a walk too. I believe everything except for like you seen those like beer can glasses,
Nope.
like the
You,
glasses that are shaped
you,
like beer cans.
Mm-mm.
Kiana, you was sitting here. Not you was sitting
I got
here.
one of those on my wish list because I want
Girl,
one.
you giving a Mace defense speech right now. I was just sitting here trying quiet, trying to be respectful. Ain't nobody in this kangaroo court is ever respectful, girl. You better speak because that's how you get fined, Kiana. That's how you get fined. You was waiting for us to welcome. Now you would not, child. I hadn't welcomed y'all when you made that statement. No, ma'am. Don't try to get out the fine. But for effort, I'ma reduce your fine down to $7,999,999
That's a
and
dollar.
99 cents.
I gotta get a wish list. You know what I want? I want some Carpa cups. The Carpa cups that they be making the Moscow Mule.
Moscow music. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Moscow
yes.
Mules. Yeah.
And remember, once again, as I already told everybody, voting has been extended until 2/12/23. Please, please, please vote, 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 vote. As y'all know, we got some heavy hitters running behind us. OMFG Reality been posting us. So many people
Jay's
been
reality
posting us.
blog.
Jay's reality blog, and y'all know they have hundreds of thousands of
Your court
subscribers. When
check.
I tell y'all, it is going to be lit. DT, thank
Yeah.
you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I have present the ooh, the lesbian wives of Potomac, Giselle Gizmo
Yes,
Fried Chicken,
because I think I like
Chicken
Robin now. I
Biscuit,
have a crush on
and
Robin right now.
Rob him, Robert find a marriage license, Dixon DT. Thank you for paying your fine early to the court. We appreciate you. Hey, Black Diamond, how are you, my love? I didn't know you was here.
Hey, Black Diamond.
Do y'all take EBT? Yes, yes, I sure
Yes.
do. Yes, we take EBT because ranting have a snack drawer that she got
And it's
going on, and I
replenished.
have 3 children I'm around here feeding, and
And it
they
needs to be
greedy.
replenished.
and,
And it needs to
and
be
Oh
and
my
I
god,
have
you
the
got a
same.
snack drawer?
yes.
And I need ice
Well,
cream.
I
I
have a
need
snack.
Haagen Dazs. So
No,
yes,
it's not
you
a
do.
drawer. I have a snack chest, but it needs to it needs to be replenished because right now all I got is granola bars and some Skittles, and I'm not a big Skittles fan. I want some
Me
mints.
neither. I don't like Skittles either.
Child. So
Mine's
with
was
that
underneath
being
my bed.
said,
My snacks was underneath my bed.
once again, before we start
Roll
court,
over
anybody
biscuit.
coming in from this point on the fine will double. Ooh, from this point, Marva, you just got in, child. You just got in before the fine was double. So, you still at the $8 million mark for being late. Anyone coming in from this point that has not already commented, the fine will be 16 million for coming in late. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, first
Judge,
up
can I ask
on.
you a question before we start?
Mhm.
May I, if it please the court, may I have So Deb as my defense witness?
If
Wait,
so,
wait, wait. Who's prosecuting? Are you prosecuting
You?
one?
No, you're
You
prosecuting.
prosecute.
you're prosecuting Juan, but Juan is not who we're doing first. I need an answer for So Debonair if he would like to be a witness. If so, then we will definitely send him the link.
Well, then he's gonna be a witness for my side if I'm prosecuting him because the stuff that's going on in Deb House with Juan,
No, he's on my side. I asked you didn't
he's
think
making
about that.
that's straight guilty. That's making him straight guilty.
We're gonna wait to get the reply in the comments, and we're gonna go to the.
Listen, Deb. I believe if you're a witness, possibly your courtship, is that a way for him to get his fine reduced?
If he's a witness, that is the way to get the fine
Wait, he about
reduced.
to prove my case that Juan is guilty.
He said
because,
he'll come because that's his man.
yeah, but
Thank
I'm
you.
Okay, well,
Juan.
I will send him the link. I
The
will
stuff
send
that's going
him.
on down to So Deb House with Juan
Oh,
Dixon.
listen,
Okay.
Allegedly.
Well, with that
Allegedly.
being said, let me go ahead and
your
drop
courtship.
the link for the witness so
Your
the witness
courtship.
can have it.
I gotta answer California Kitty. Listen, I don't say I don't like Skittles like that, but if it's like the last thing, I'd be like, let me go ahead and hit these granola bars first.
Yeah, I'm not a Skittles either.
They hard on my teeth, okay?
Stand beside him like Rob disinfectant. Okay. And with that being
I think I'm gonna
said,
stop doing this. The Robin don't look like this no more. I think I got a crush on Robin now
I don't know why.
Aw, you like that little
because the loyalty that she showed to Juan and she was willing to lie, like and stick by that lie. It's like the loyalty for me. I need Rob on my side. Rob is the type of man I need in my life.
are we talking about this right here?
Yeah.
Listen, if you was doing a 5-year bid, she'd stick beside you.
That's what I'm saying. Her loyalty is turning me on. It's sexy to me.
If you was doing 20 years, she'd stick beside
Like
you. As long
if
as
I
you
can tell her a lie and she's gonna go in public and she's gonna state that, she's gonna repeat that lie and she's gonna say it with conviction. That is some loyal stuff, and I think, Robin, she's kind of masculine. The way she banged her coochie on that pole, her charcuterie board, she's banging it. She looks like a thruster. I think I'm gonna deal with.
We saw the way she was thrusting on that floor. She'd be tearing Giselle up.
Yeah, I think
My
I'm gonna DM her.
By gods. And with that being said, the first case, which is probably the easiest case for us to get through tonight. Okay.
What?
Yes,
Do y'all remember the dude, Giorgio?
The first case on the docket tonight is Andy Cohen, and he is guilty of bias antics. That is what he is being charged with. And I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm entering the evidence before it's being presented, but I could not resist. So, prosecuting attorney, are you ready to give your opening
pull
statement?
myself together because that picture just sending me a little bit. I'm just like.
I thought you were defending Andy.
Oh wait, I'm defending. Okay,
yeah,
because
you're
prosecuting one. I need my prosecuting attorney, Miss Keating. Are you ready for your opening statement?
Jesus, you have started me, Judge. I don't even think I can convince.
Let me show y'all one more time.
No, man, I can't get ready if you keep showing the picture.
I'm going to defend this. Look at that chest here. I'm going to defend it.
Like I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. I'm gonna wear this vest. Yeah.
Jesus don't want that wheel.
What the
He got
taco
ground
meat
turkey
just
on his
taco
chest.
meat?
I just want to say y'all are welcome for the picture.
That is ground turkey on that man's chest. He's sitting there with,
You know you like
He's giving Color Me Bad / Kenny GTs.
yeah, because I did hear ooh, ooh. I did hear that when
I
he came
saw
on.
Kenny G playing that goddamn saxophone.
Look a long call. Y'all mean to tell me that's not attractive?
not you straight.
That's not attractive? That's not turning y'all on? All
How is
right.
he turning? How is he turning people straight? This ain't right. This ain't right.
Oh God.
How was
Not
the
the
face?
pic. Somebody said the picture send their eyebrows. The way the expert witness produces the receipts. I love it. I love it. Prosecuting attorney, are you ready for your opening statement?
I was before you showed the picture.
That picture singeing eyebrows. Good God.
Oh Jesus! Ooh, ooh.
Okay. Miss Keating, take the floor, please.
Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. Save me from this road I'm on. I'm letting go because I don't know what to do.
Not you singing Carrie Underwood.
Yes, yes, yes. Because I need some help. Hey, Your Honor, jurors, prosecutor, expert witness that found that daggone picture. How y'all doing? I am here to bring the case against Mr. Andy Taco Meat Cohen's. If you didn't know why he was up on the docket, the picture tells everything. Put on the shirt, sir. You're hurting of all of us. You're hurting all of our eyes. Not only does he let these heifers get away with any and everything, he wears suede in the summertime. If that's not an offense, offense, I don't know what is. Um, he has a thing with dark-skinned women. Yes, I said it. I said it, and I said it again. He's a colorist who has no problem displaying it for the world to see. Then he acts like he doesn't know what we're talking about. Last year at the reunion, he went on Candace for no reason at all. She's the worst, and they say she's a train wreck on Twitter, and she's foul with her words, but Gizzard Neck, that is Giselle, can sit and lie. She has been lying on people's husbands since the first season of ROHP. RHOP, my bad. It's the picture. It's still in my head. This man will allow the green-eyed bandits to run amok all up and through the streets of Potomac and Baltimore because they do not live in Potomac. Yes, no, they don't. No, they don't. There are no farms in Potomac. There's no mausoleums in Potomac. And Robin, she could never afford to live in Potomac. If she wasn't a friend of the show, she wouldn't even have been on the show because she's so far removed from Potomac. It's ridiculous. But this man allows these people to run amok each and every week. Candace can't make a sound on Twitter without getting in trouble. But Robin can take people behind a paywall to lie to them after receiving a check from Bravo and giving nothing the entire seasons. Hell, the entire run of the show. This lady has never had a storyline. Besides, I lost all my man money. That's the only storyline she has ever had. We're done. We're over. We're retired. And today I will prove that Mr. Andy Cohen's, I'm not going to call him what Nene did, but I think he toots his nose. I think he's a colorist. He loves pinching people on the buttocks and having heads pinched. That is the reason he never told Michael Darby he could not appear on this show. And I will prove that Bravo and this court needs to find him guilty and find someone else to do these reunions. I rest until I have to present my case.
Defense Attorney Mace, go ahead with your opening statement, please.
Good evening, Judge. Good evening, jurors. I'm here to prove that my client, Andy Cohen, is not biased, and he's not a colorist. My client, Andy Cohen, is just a man with a plan. He was a man who thought that these simple housewives could be brought to a whole new level. Ladies and gentlemen, he gave these ladies an opportunity. He's not a colorist. He likes black peen. If he sucks black peen, how can he be a colorist?
Because they're like,
yes, he lets Giselle and Robin get away with a little more stuff because they're less than smart. He's helping them out. Look how long he allowed Nene to act like she was the queen of everything. This man's a saint. Not to mention, he's a Gemini like me. We're all saints, so it's impossible for him to be biased. I know for a fact that we're saints. And also, this alleged Coquiana use, it's ridiculous. He would never, all right? He goes skiing in the Alps, not on mirrors, okay? This man's a saint. This man is changing lives. This man is giving these ladies opportunities that they would never have. No one's checking for Robin. No one's checking for these other ladies. If it wasn't for Andy Cohen, Andy Cohen is the reason that we are here today. So I think that we should all get together on our knees and thank him for the entertainment. He's been
God, not on our knees
for years. This man's a saint, and I think everyone knows it. I rest.
Thank you for your opening statement, defense counselor. But as a judge, I will never get on my knees for Andy Cohen. DT, thank you for another super chat, Your Honor. May we allowed to add charges of powdered sugar use and also charges of playing with opening his Bucci to the male models on Watch What Happens Live, please. Oh my God.
He only skis in Aspen, not on glass mirrors.
My God. Charges are added to the docket. My God. Oh, girl, not on Beyonce's internet. We're here today because of her courtship. Thank you so much.
Your courtship, I believe the defense attorney has lost her mind.
Andy Cohen is bringing everyone together. If we had not this to talk about, we wouldn't be here. And why are we talking? Because of Andy Cohen. He's a saint. He's a Gemini. We're all saints.
Oh, with that being said, prosecuting attorney, present your case, please.
Jesus. Y'all have to bear with me. I just got this case. Okay, I did not know I was prosecuting. So we're going to go and roll with it. The defense attorney just said her client likes pain, black pain, but she never thought to tell you that they're all light-skinned black beans. There are no dark chocolates in his Rolo decks. My bad. She wants to talk about Nene. I guess he did keep Nene around when he stole all her ideas. I think Nene should be executive producer over there at Bravo since she likes to steal everything that she opens her mouth and says. I'm surprised he haven't made a show somebody walking. Where is your scooter? I'm surprised we don't have a show called Where is Your Scooter? I'm surprised we don't have a show in We See Each Other. Everything Nene says, and he wants to steal it. We wouldn't even have reunions if it wasn't for Nene Leakes, because guess what? He stole it from Nene Leakes as well. Andy Cohen is nobody's hero. He's no reason we're here. If you want to know the truth, Nene Leakes is the reason that we're here. And guess what? A judge just agreed, because guess what? She just got $10 million. And they have to give her some shows. What? Oh, no. Andy does nothing for no one. He steals, he takes, he kills, and destroys everything that comes around him. He has only allowed Michael Darby to be a part of the RHOP cast because Michael Darby grabs Andy's butt and he liked it. Yes, he liked it. So why would he let someone go that he likes? We just know of one time that he squeezed that man's butt. I'm pretty sure there were more incidents. We know how Michael gets down, and we know how Andy gets down. This man needs to be stopped because everything he touches is something that somebody else came up with. Next thing you know, he's going to be gone with the wind fabulous. Next thing you know, he'll be stepping in the name of love. I don't know. This man just steals everything he hears. I say you find this man guilty, because he's a colorist. He lets Giselle and Robin run amok on RHOP. He sticks it to the girls on RHOA. He don't let them get away, the dark-skinned girls get away with the thing that he let the light-skinned girls get away with. Never. Kenya was fired when she said she did not want to film her wedding. She told the people about the man, about the wedding and everything. Robin did no such thing. And she gets a 30-minute sit down after the reunion. She gets rewarded for getting extra money. After Bravo has paid her, she gets to go behind a paywall and go and get more money and tells nothing. These ladies have skated by with no storyline since season 1. And why? Because Andy likes the color of their skin and the color of their eyes. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not their outfits because they can't dress. It's not their hair because it's always bad. That lets you know Andy Cohen is a colorist. And he doesn't care that we know it. If Nicki Minaj was darker, he wouldn't have let her host the reunion last year. But being that she was a lighter skinned woman with a little Asian descent in her background, he let her host part of the reunion. Why has no one else ever been able to do it? He needs to be found guilty because he won't let anyone else host the reunions. He's boring as hell. Then he wants to stretch his bored ass out for 3 goddamn episodes. We don't need 3 episodes. This season was lackluster at best. RHOA has not been good in years. And he wants to keep stretching out these daggone reunions, making us suffer. I feel like he should be found guilty for making us suffer, point blank, period, the end. But if that isn't enough for you, like I said before, he's a colorist. He didn't fire Michael Darby because he touched his butt and he liked it. He's a Cocalina head. He doesn't know what he's doing. He steals all of everyone's ideas. He stole Watch What Happened Live right from under Nene. He stole the reunion right from under Nene. He's a thief, a liar, a cheat, and he likes his butt grabbed every once in a while. I rest my case.
Lord, I was just sent some new evidence in my inbox. My God, alleged. Oh God, I don't know if we should enter this into evidence or not. If
Is
you
it
all,
saw with the a certain
Yes.
person on the docket covering up the other thing.
Yes.
You can't enter that. We're gonna get struck.
Did you see the one with the hat? Maybe I can show the one with the hat.
What can I? Is it in the? Is it in the? Is it in the chat?
It is definitely in the IG chat.
Hold on, ma'am. I may not rest. Hold on, ma'am. I may not be resting yet.
Well,
Maybe
we
the
can
one
into
with
that. No,
maybe the one with the hat.
no,
Not even the one with the hat.
no.
I don't want to be struck.
Abort mission, George. Abort the
I don't want to be
mission.
struck.
Y'all already
don't
know.
wanna
If
be
I
struck.
say abort mission, it's abort mission.
Well, I will just for court purposes, I will just say I was just sent a picture of what is supposed to be um
Allegedly.
supposed to be a verified picture of the defendant um um um
Andrew.
and
I'll
the
describe it.
the
It's
package.
beige. It's beige. It's a little flaccid.
That's
It's
not beige,
about
baby. That is
Like
pink.
I said, full
That is
attention.
pink.
it's
That is
about
pink.
but
It's
that was
about
full
this.
attention.
It's about this
That's full
big.
attention.
It's about this big, but it's not this black, but it's about this big. But
And it's
At full
pink.
attention.
and
And the,
it
and the
was
two people that's underneath that are flappy as hell.
um
Ma'am, I would like to. I have something else to add to my case.
Okay.
We need to find this man guilty for taking this picture with his pink member and his two "Do Your Ears Hang Low" friends underneath it.
it's
He
more
can
it's
throw
like
it
this.
over his shoulder like a continental soldier. His
Like
members
this.
hang
Like this.
low. It hangs lower than the member, and the member is pink.
About this.
It looks like a pig's tail. It's nasty.
Yes, it's about like,
About
Yes,
this.
that is it. That is
Yeah.
exactly it.
Yeah.
With a mushroom top.
Defense attorney, please go ahead.
And hold up, but hold on. We have to describe the crouch area. It's white. It's powder.
Yes.
That's
We'd
we
also
see
like.
Different colors there, you guys. There are 3 different colors. There's white,
We would
there's
also.
pink, and there's brown.
Thank you, DT.
We would also like to thank you, DT, for entering this evidence.
And he also
Wait,
needs to
DT
be
to
found
enter
guilty
this
because
evidence?
he needs to
DT
shave.
DT just sent me this evidence. In
Those are tan lines. So he obviously, allegedly, who is supposed to be, obviously the person when they go tanning, they don't just give full buck naked so they can tan all the
No,
area.
ma'am.
Well, I
It's
have
supposed to
no
be powdered
excuse
white.
for my
He's
client's
powdered white.
member. I have no excuse for that. But what I do have an excuse for is the picture that they showed earlier. I want to say that my client, that was hip. He was being down. He was being of the people. That picture was him just, on a summer day, cruising on a Saturday afternoon. Like, that's what they did. He has always been down for the culture, as we can see with that picture. He has always been. And as far as these drug offenses, yes, someone did catch my client doing this, but he was only trying to scratch his nose. He was like this, but he was only trying to scratch his nose. When they caught him, he had an itch. That was the only reason. And as far as he put these ladies on, Nene was ungrateful. She slammed her computer. And as far as Kenya, when Andy dug Kenya up from the B side of Celebrity, she was on the B side of Celebrity. He brought her
Objection.
back. He gave her an opportunity to share her life. And she chose not to, and she had to suffer the consequences. And as far as him being a colorist, is he a colorist or is the world a colorist? We can't blame him for how the world sees people, because he wouldn't be able to put Giselle in those positions if everyone didn't agree with him somewhat. Yes, we as people, we know the difference, but he's Caucasian, persuasion, loosely, Wonder Bread. He doesn't really know So that's he's just going on what he thinks the world would like. He's innocent. He's a cool Jew. Okay, can I say that?
No, you're gonna get us sit down.
He's a cool Jewish man. He's of Jewish descent. I can't say anything more, but he put these women on, and if it wasn't for Andy, a lot of these women wouldn't have jobs. He's provided for a whole lot of Black families. He's provided for a whole lot of Black communities. And the reason that he's a little harder on the Black ladies is because he knows that we as Black entertainers, we're more entertaining than the persuasion descent. People turn in to see us, so he wants us at our best. So that's why he's a little harder on his Black Bravo celebrities. That's the only reason. If it wasn't, he know Wonder Bread, they don't bring much at all anyway. So he knows that we bring it. So he wants to push us. That's what he does, and he's not really skiing. He's just that was talcum powder they saw him with. It was talcum powder. He did not actually go down and was with Tony Montana. It was talcum powder. It was Johnson & Johnson's.
So I'm going to ask the jury to strike those last statements because the defense attorney obviously don't know the difference between talc, Johnson & Johnson, and Shower Fresh because they all have different smells. And so we're just going to strike that from the record. And I've never seen such an egregious defense brought before this court. I'm going to
Judge, you missed it. You weren't looking up when she did the nose itch. You would have died.
I'm going to have to find you.
But they caught him like this. They said they had a picture of him, but it wasn't that. He was just scratching his nose.
I'm going to have to find you $30 million for this defense. My God, you should be held in contempt of court for this.
I'm sending this bill directly to Andy because I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to work with what I got.
He good for it. Get it in cash.
Go ahead. Or child, do you have anything else to say defending this girl?
Just that my client is innocent. Please let him walk away free to go be with his Black peen. He doesn't have much to offer, so he wants someone that's going to offer a lot. He wants to be full. So this is why. And he actually did have a darker brown man that he was caught in a hotel with 2 years ago during the pandemic. He was right here in New York. He likes Andy Coleman he's a good man.
I think it's time for you to go ahead and rest.
I rest. I'm going to sleep.
For her to finish winning my case for me.
I think go ahead. Expert witness, go ahead with their testimony.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Because the defense is laughable. For the prosecution, Your Honor, and I got pictures. I got visual evidence because I sent it to you. Okay. We're here for what Andrew Cohen. He's tried to rehash bringing up problematic. They weren't problematic in the 80s, really, during that time, but it was jokes from Eddie Murphy's stand-up. He tried to bring it up on Watch What Happens Live as he was talking to one of Eddie Murphy's co-workers, and these were comments made about the LGBTQIA+ community during his stand-up during the 80s as to make a joke and try to trip someone up. It did not work, and he basically got called a messy batch. Your Honor, if you could show the picture where he is sitting with a cigarette in his hand, I could tell y'all exactly where he is and tell you he's just a messed up individual. If you could please bring that up. It's one where he like this.
Let me see here. Oh, I must have missed that one. I do apologize.
Well, as I wait for you to get that, I'll skip to the claim to have treated Kathy Griffin badly. And she claims that he's misogynistic. He was her boss for about 10 years. And she also had a show on Bravo called My Life on the D List. She has a whole 17-minute video explaining her situation with that man. Well, the defendant. He had Wendy Williams on Watch What Happens Live to drag Nene after Nene, said no to that lowball offer they tried to give her, which eventually caused her to go ahead and exit stage left. He takes personal digs at people for no reason. And people could just be like, hello, hi, how are you doing? And he'll take a dig at them just because he feels like it. He possibly, allegedly, is taking long sniffs of white girl. Well, in his case, white boy. Yes, okay, as you can see, when Andrew Cohen is sitting on the headstone of one Jim Morrison, the rock star. He is sitting on his headstone, on his grave, smoking a cigarette.
He was trying to rock out with his cock out.
No, you don't sit on nobody's headstone smoking a
Kenny,
cigarette.
the fine is now 16 million. You did not make yourself known prior to, so your fine is 16 million.
Yes. He is sitting on that man's headstone smoking a cigarette. That is not right. That is disrespectful.
Everyone, you could just...
Not on someone's grave, you can't.
He was trying, the guy liked cigarettes. He wanted to,
He is known to clean house on reality shows when the housewives will not take lowball offers. That is why the Real Housewives of Orange County, no matter what he says, eventually he completely cleaned house because none of them were trying to take a lowball offer from him.
So this goes to prove my fact that he's not colorist. He treats everyone the same. Thanks for proving my point.
He was trying to lowball the entire cast for Orange County. He only tried to lowball Nene. He thanked the Republican senator during the Brett Kavanaugh hearing for delaying his, confirmation into the Supreme Court. He thanked him and when said, you shouldn't be thanking the Republican senator because he's the one who, gave him the bid for running for Supreme Court, and you should thank these doctors, these women doctors. He said, I know who the real heroes are, and I know who I'm going to thank. He's sexist and misogynistic. He's always asking people about their sexual history and their sexuality. 2 things you should just leave alone, but every time they get on Watch What Happens Live, have you took a dip in the lady pond? Your courtship, I guarantee if you were on Watch What Happens Live right now, he would ask you. He really would. He's
very curious.
He's just so wanting to be enthralled in everybody else's lives and live vicariously through them. Or he wants to know all their dirt so he could then hold it over them that he has to ask you every time you get on his show in front of the entire world. Have you ever eaten just a little bit of cooch? He called Samantha Smith, a reporter for, I believe, CBS, in his 2014 memoir, a bull dyke, and that it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that. Yes, he called her one of those. After he insinuated that she was a lesbian on national television and then apologized for it. He stole ideas and for shows and content from when Nene Leakes, Watch What Happens Live, all the reunions that happened for, the housewives. If it wasn't for her wanting to have a reunion, there wouldn't be one. The Ultimate Girls Trip, bringing back OGs to see what they're up to, and so on and so forth. He steals, and he's not very good at it because we all remember Nene saying all of these things and giving him this idea. He has a long list of celebrities and housewives that he's blacklisted, and he said they will stay on that blacklist. I don't even like the term blacklist. Why can't it just be a list? Why can't it be a white list? Why can't it be a pink list? You are on my list. And see, he stole that too. Stole it from a black woman. Stole it from Jennifer Lewis when she was dean on
at Hillman University. Yes,
yep.
right.
Stole it. He always shows favoritism to the lighter, well, if it's a predominantly black cast, if it's a lighter skinned cast member, he truly tends to show them favoritism and never truly goes at them. One Robin Dixon, you ain't got no man, you ain't got no marriage license, and one Geraldo Gizzard Chicken Skin George Bush Gefilte Fish Chicken Skin rings around her neck. Bryant. He shows them favoritism, but he will go on to tell one Candace Dillard Bassett, drive back, that she is a mess on Twitter when he himself is a mess on Twitter. He truly is. He is rude to his staff. He has been said to yell at the staff when people are there for Watch What Happens Live. He's always making comments and obsessing over young straight men. I'm telling you now, he has to be stopped. He's messy. He's not funny, and he's always in some drama. Now, Judge, if you could, please show the visual evidence. Because he also is a catfish who refuses to wear his natural hair. And he always has his chest out. Like, what is this? He's tacky, too. What is this?
Look at those panties.
He likes to, cut grass in Speedos with his chest out.
Those are panties.
He said it's a Speedo.
Mm.
And once again, in a Speedo. And he had a ponytail back then. This is when he... Oh, I forgot to mention. Julie Chen Munoz. I forgot the last name. Les, the one who got fired from CBS. Andy is his protege. Andy is Les's protege.
This is not good. This is not good.
Your Honor, if you could show the next picture. I want the people to show him with his natural hair. No, Your Honor, that's him in his Speedo again. It's a jump scare to the folks. I want the people to see his natural hair. The natural hair he refuses to wear. Because he's ashamed.
Am I missing something?
I believe so, Your Honor. Because, yeah, Your Honor, I believe so. Well, that's him with his chest out wearing a suede vest and some cut-off coochie cutter shorts. But what you're missing is him with his natural big hair. It was before this picture and after the one of him sitting on somebody's grave smoking a cigarette. Disrespectful. You don't disrespect the the people in the graveyards like that. That is their home now. Just disrespectful. As you can see, he has a afro. He has curly hair. He refuses to wear his hair because he does not love himself. He is afraid to rock the natural. Okay, do you see this? Do you see me rocking the natural? Don't I look good? I look good. All of this. He refuses to rock his natural. He cut it off in 1994. He said goodbye to the natural. He said he will no longer wear that curls. He was getting rid of his curls and that he was going to indoctrinate and fall in line with the corporate agenda. And this is what happened. Look at him. Just one big old...
But why he looks like a puppet? He looks wooden. He looks like somebody got their hand up his butt.
And with that being said, we're going to send this case. I don't even need a closing argument for this case. We're going to send it to the jury. While you do so, I will go through the photographic evidence again. Please put 1 for guilty, 2 for innocent, 1 for guilty, two for innocence, and we're going to go through the photographic evidence once more.
Chest out, tacky. In a Speedo, chest out.
Oh,
Congrats.
shit. Oh, oh, I didn't mean to post that. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Oh,
Oh,
you gonna
crap.
get it?
Oh, crap. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm
That's
not
what you
going
doing.
backwards. I'm not going backwards. And with that being said, let me go ahead and just check.
I sent you a photo, Judge.
Oh, uh, I hope nobody caught that. I hope nobody
Y'all
caught
gonna stop it with these photos. Y'all over here sending me crazy.
I just wanted to let the judge know that he impersonated Geraldo.
Wait,
The
y'all want to
old
rearrange my
saying.
throat with these photos? Like my throat is literally leaning right now. Okay.
You hold on, let me whew.
Look in the
Go ahead.
chat at Ranton, and he tried to steal Geraldo's look.
He did.
No, I am not showing it again, Deb. I am not showing it again. I
Thank
will send
God
it to you
Juan's face was
personally.
right there. Thank God it was that one and it wasn't the other one. Thank Jesus. That's all we can say is thank you, Lord. You're good with the face right
My
there.
God, I didn't mean. I was just clicking because I sent it to y'all, but I uploaded it just in case. I didn't mean to. To God. Oh God.
Good thing it was the one with the face and not the other one. Thank you, Lord. We're safe. We can have court next week.
At least
Right.
listen, at least the face was on there and
And that's what I'm
nothing.
saying. That's the best part.
Because if it was the other one, oh baby, they was gonna shut us down.
They were like, where did the night court go? It just went black.
Yes, it's been revolved.
Oh, whose head was on that? That was the other
That
member.
was the
That was
other member
Juan
on. That was
Dixon.
Juan Dixon.
Yeah, with the church head on.
Somebody said stop. I had to stop eating my Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh my
And
God,
with
who got Popeyes?
and with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and render my verdict. The judge go ahead and renders the verdict
And the
based
jury
on
didn't need to vote you so good.
based oh no, they voted. They voted.
Oh, they did?
Based on
Judge,
the jury
I got Juanita's hat that she had on when she was covering up that the jump
ba-
pic.
based on the jury's findings, we find that one Andy Cohen is guilty of everything that he is being charged with. Okay. We sentence you to let somebody else hold them reunions because you're just tacky and can't do it. We also sentence you to let the black girls go on a good trip where everybody have a good room and not have to fight over Peter Patters of a room like all
Mm-hmm.
of the other castmates do. Okay. We also sentence you to never wear your chest out ever again in life. Ever again in life. We sentence you to wear your natural hair.
Mm-hmm.
We also sentence you to pay a fine to one Nene Leaks for $585,257, along with royalties from her Watch What Happens Live show idea that you have taken,
Royalties for the
along with
reunions.
along with royalties for the reunion, as well as royalties for everything that you have stole in your lifetime. And with that being said, next case. Now, the next case on the docket, my God,
Juanita Dixon.
is one Juan Robin's roommate Dixon. Was it a wedding? Was it a commitment ceremony? Is he just your typical good Samaritan, didn't want a lady who lost her wallet amongst the casinos of Maryland to be sleeping under the bridges? Or is he a cheetah, not a robin eater?
Because he don't want to eat her.
We also have a witness for this case as well. I'm going to bring up said witness, who is another alleged mistress of one Robert.
Wouldn't it be lover?
Juan
We
Dixon.
ain't give our opening statements yet, man.
I'm just adding them to the court. Go ahead, prosecuting attorney, with
Sir,
your opening statement.
can you take the towel off your head, sir, in the courtroom?
We don't do that. It's our religion now.
Ma'am, I don't know religion that has towels on their head. Maybe
Don't worry
lying, ma'am.
don't worry about our religion, ma'am. Do what you got to do when you get.
Find him.
He is going through it.
Excuse me, is that a Candace tissue?
I feel like
Exactly. Yes, it really is. It
Is
really
that
is.
a Candace
Yes, it's
tissue?
a Candace tissue.
And, you know, this is also something that I can take you to court for, ma'am. So please just keep going on with what you got going on, and hopefully let you win this case. Okay.
Sir, I'm your man's defense attorney. Why are you talking to me like you're crazy?
ma'am. So please don't.
Sir, don't talk to me like you're crazy.
Pronouns, ma'am. So please don't.
Her? What is it?
Pronouns, ma'am. So please don't.
Her?
My pronouns are them and they.
Well, I only see one person, so I'm confused.
I'm confused by you as well. You're
Going to be confused. Going to be confused, but you're only one person, sir. So I don't know why it's a them or they, but you're only one person. Calm down. And your point is not pointed enough. On your tissue.
We will respect. We will respect. Okay, we will respect the orientation.
We don't even know what that is because it's a picture.
The pronouns. Okay.
Judge, he just told you don't even know what orientation is.
I just told you it's them and they.
We will.
It's them and they. Respect me as my pronouns.
You have a bipolar person up here.
You have a photo.
I don't think I want the witness anymore.
Well, the prosecution has agreed.
I'm sorry.
He's fussing with his own side pieces lawyer. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, because the lawyer's not a good lawyer, but we're going to keep going.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let's hurry up and drop him.
We're going to keep going.
Ooh, is the witness hostile?
Very.
I mean,
fighting with the own attorney. But
the attorney's attacking me, and I haven't even done anything yet, so I don't know. Shout out to Ken for my napkins.
The point is not pointy enough.
Shout out to Ken for the back.
The point is not pointy enough.
Amazing napkins for being attacked.
The point is not pointing.
But you need this point, or this point. They're all pointing.
No.
With that being said, prosecuting attorney, go ahead with your opening statements, please.
You're muted, Mace.
You're muted. You're muted.
Okay, like I said, the witness tissue, that is called a Candace corner. Candace has patented her own tissues, and you can find them at Walmart, Family Dollar.
Are you prosecuting or promoting
General for the Candace corner tissues? But Your Honor and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am here to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Juan does not want Robin. I'm here to prove that Juan, he likes to creep. I'm here to prove that Juan is an alleged freak in the sheets. I'm here to prove that Robin and Juan are siblings. I'm here to prove that you cannot marry your brother. It's illegal. They never got married. That's her brother. And I'm here to prove with the witness that my opposing counsel brought up has been with Juan for years. The things that allegedly goes on at this witness apartment with Juan proves beyond a reasonable doubt that he could never possibly want Robin. He is being fulfilled by all his needs are being met by the witness of the defense. So I rest. Defense.
Your Honor, I'm baffled. I don't even know what we're bringing this man up on now. I thought
he's being charged for being a cheater. Cheater, not a Robin eater.
Well, this man going to jail because I can't help him.
What?
Clearly, you can't.
Because I'm sorry.
Clearly, you can't.
This man is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Juan. I'm sorry. You can have your money back. But my whole defense just went out the window. I'm sorry. My client is innocent of these
I didn't even
charges.
want to come up here with you because
He never stated that he was with Robin. When did this man say that he was with Robin? How can he be a cheater when he never stated that he was with this woman in the first place? This man has been heard on camera saying, I just want to be happy, and this man isn't making me happy. So how can he be guilty of being a gigolo or a cheater? He's single. He is living single.
He's not single.
In the 90s kind of world.
And I'm sorry, but he also said if it wasn't for the children, he would not be there. The man is not in a relationship with Robin Dixon. Robin Dixon is in a relationship by herself. Like the prosecutor said, thank you for proving my case. This is her brother. He's not even a roommate. This man, every time we see my client on camera, he's either leaving or going. I don't know what to tell you. He's not guilty because he's not in a relationship. And if he's not in a relationship, he cannot cheat. Point blank period. This man has told this lady that she stank. She needs to wash her butt. She needs to get up out the bed. He mad because she done lost all his money. He wouldn't touch this lady with Giselle's dildo. I'm sorry. He wouldn't. He's not even attracted to that type of woman. Her arms are too broad for him. Her back is too big and her butt is too flat. So, Your Honor, I am here and I will prove that my client is not guilty because you have to be in a relationship in order to be a cheater, not a Robin eater. I rest.
Okay, and now we're going to have the witness to take the stand, please.
Your Honor, your courtship, I am sending you some more evidence for this case.
And I'm trying to get you some too, because I just want to make sure that this is done right.
Okay.
This is so hard. You know, I have been on all of YouTube, and I've been talking about, this is my relationship. And for some reason, people don't believe it, and I just don't understand. I have evidence that this is my relationship. And, once you guys get into this, I will definitely prove that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Take your time.
I feel like
I'm just trying to figure out when the prosecution going to ask some questions.
Because right now, no one's asking anything. I just want to make sure that we know what's happening here.
He's giving some background on his situation with Juan. He's setting precedents of the situation.
Because I've had to sit here and watch this show, and I don't understand why that Robin goes on and lies about this. I know she's broke. She gave away my man's money.
Sure did.
And we want it back.
Yes, we do.
Originally, I was told that they were signing up for the show to get the money back.
Mm-hmm.
And then she wanted a prenup. We want our money. So this is my holy water. Me and Juan are in church now. But
Not you in church now.
Yes, we are in church heavily. Shout out to our Lord Jesus Christ. But we wanted our money back. And I feel like she bamboozled us. Let you guys get with this. I'm pulling up my photos to let you guys understand. We've been together for a very long time.
Witness, is it true that Juan has been secretly living with you for the past 3 to 4 years?
If you guys have been watching YouTube, I talk about it all the time. we watch the show together and we laugh and we joke about it. So yeah, I mean, there's evidence. If you go through some of you guys' YouTube channels, I'm there saying that me and Juan are there. So that's very true.
Yes,
And
I've heard him tell him to go back in the room a million times.
I always say that because he's always yelling in the background, like, "Why she lie?" I'm like, she lies. Like, just stop.
And also, isn't it true that you're the reason why Juan never shows up to any reunions?
Because we watch it together. It's entertainment for us.
So, okay, this woman, because it's allegedly a woman that's involved, a Canadian woman that came across the border during the pandemic to get some of your man's peen, allegedly.
I've heard about that, yes.
Do you know anything about this hotel situation?
Well, so she made it very obvious that they were saying that he Zelled her some money, but they don't have Zelle in Canada. So how could she? Robin?
Objection, Your Honor. The lady said that she never received the Zelle because they can't Zelle to
because
Canada.
Zelle is available in Canada.
That was just a lie that Robin thought of.
Because I don't understand at this point.
Robin thought that up, sir. That's not your husband clear on that. She lied. We know Robin lied about that.
You start representing Juan. This is what our problem be.
I need order in my court.
I
need order in my court.
We need order.
Defense attorney, you will not badger the witness who is here based on because you subpoenaed him to be here. So I need you to let him speak. It is not your turn. You will have your turn to cross-examine him on everything that he is saying once the prosecution finishes. Once the prosecution finishes, I now fine you $33 trillion and 99 cents because you are out of order in my court. Are you arguing back to me? Because I will send you to the clink clink. You will be respectful of the witnesses in this court. Okay? You will be respectful. Oh my God, is that make it make sense? The judge.
I'm confused.
I'm not asking you to cut me off. I need you to hush. Mr. Make It Make Sense, aka Mims. You also have information about this case with the mistress. Are you willing to be a witness and come up and let us know about this alleged affair? Because we want to know, since you are part of the investigation, as we have founded some of our information from the research that you have done that's been presented in court today. Is he a cheater, not a Robin eater, or is he just one of these people who's a good Samaritan whose name is being dragged upon the mud?
Your Honor, I think it would be a great idea for Mr. Mims to please come up and be a witness because the witness here, Deb, he actually hired Make It Make Sense investigation to find out about this woman. So he is very pertinent to the case. So this is how he actually found out this information through Make It Make Sense investigations. But I have one more question for you. I don't want to hold you.
How did she not tell Matt Judge? How does she know that he hired Make It Make Sense?
Can I ask her to share
entertainment?
a photo? Because I would love to share a photo of me and Juan.
Yes, go ahead.
Because Juan bought me a T-shirt, and I want y'all to see what it said. We're together, and I want y'all to see it. How about allowed to share? Like, how do I do that?
You can send it to me if you'd like, and I'd share it.
A text message, or is that how I do it?
You can send it to me in a text message.
I will send it in a text message right now, Judge. I mean,
Your courtship?
like I'm being attacked, and I don't understand why.
And I don't understand how is this witness being attacked when I have some jaw-dropping information. Robin and Juan.
I'm trying to figure out who's attacking the person because I was telling him that part has been cleared up.
Juan and Robin couldn't possibly be married. And the reason being is that this witness and Juan eloped 11 months ago. They're actually married.
Whoo.
Oh, child.
Now, I don't understand why he would buy me this
like
shirt.
so Deb didn't even know that.
Why we would be together if this wasn't true. So I just would like to know. Because when we were always together. I talk about it on YouTube all the time in y'all's chats. I even have a photo. And so I sent it to the judge. And I just wanted to present it.
I am uploading it to the court records at this time.
This is
The
why
portion.
exactly that he is a cheater, non-Robin eater. He hasn't been eating Robin for the past 3 to 4 years. Look at this. Look
Of
how
blonde being in
goodness
front of
is
him.
so snug on his
Can
lap.
you leave the comment, please? Because I wanted to see what this shit says.
Why does somebody have blonde hair?
Look at this dashing couple.
Well, you guys have seen me with blonde hair before, so that's not new. But he bought me this shirt that says "I belong to Daddy." So I don't understand how you don't understand.
Yes,
And you have an eye on your neck.
Daddy.
Oh God, help!
Look how happy. I've never seen Juan this happy before. Look at that smile on his face. He has never looked this happy with Robin, or should I say,
Never.
Rob.
Can you ask the witness to show the eye that is on his neck?
But I got him all the time.
To see the what?
The eye that is on your neck. It's an eye on your neck. It's an eyebrow with eyelashes on your neck.
It's probably from Juan.
Once.
His eyebrows, they shed a lot.
Look how happy Juan looks. I've never seen this man look more happy. Every time he's with Roberto Dixon, he is looking sad. He's looking depressed. Obviously, he is not a Robin eater. He hasn't been eating Robin, and he won't be eating Robin. He has never been eating Robin. The last time he ate Robin is when those kids came on. That was years ago, you know.
Well, I mean, we've heard him go off and say he would never even be there. The reason why is because of me. He's very happy at home. And we are happy all the time. We go out together. We travel together. Michael has bought us hotels together. We've all hung out in Vegas together. Remember when he said without the cameras, like we enjoyed together.
You were there?
Yes. We all.
And I was trying to get Mr. Darby on the line because Mr. Darby is an expert witness in this, but he did leave a statement. Mr. Darby said, Juan will never marry Robin, aka Roberto. Juan is happily in love with his man. Juan has been, and he will be. And he will never marry Roberto.
He's actually on his way here now.
That's the statement from Mr. Darby. So
I just don't understand why people don't believe our love story. It makes me feel sad on the inside, like I can't have happiness.
And let us go ahead and enter this statement into evidence by One California Cutie. I love that pic of you guys. You guys is my favorite one of all the ones that you have. So apparently there's more.
He's a witness as well.
Photos out there of this happy couple. Defense attorney, do you have any more? Prosecuting attorney.
Before you go there, Judge, can I just say this? I was asking him at the very last minute, or I would have showed more pictures of me and Juan together. I just was unprepared because I did not know I was supposed to be here. And I would have given you guys more photos of me and Juan together. But this is the one that I do have that's recent. He just bought me that t-shirt. It says, I belong to Daddy, and I belong to Daddy. So.
And that's just that on that. And I rest, Your Honor.
Defense attorney?
Annalise?
Are you there?
Annalise Keating.
And again, I am baffled at the reason that we're here. I said he cannot be a cheater because he's not with Robin Dixon. You brought him up on charges of being a cheater.
Well, I think that they're
from being with Robin, sir. No, sir. I have it. Thank you very much.
Oh, excuse me, because you ain't defending me, so I just want to defend myself.
It started off as, was he cheating on Robin? You cannot cheat on someone who you are not with. He's not eating her. He's not a cheater. He's done nothing of the sort. You just proved my case. We just saw a picture of him and so Deb. Even though
We're waiting.
But he belongs to daddy. If he belongs to daddy, who belongs to Robin? No one.
I do. Okay,
The
Um,
girl,
I have a confession.
Bryant, is the
Me and Robin
person.
has been together for years. Okay, Robin when
Ma'am,
Robin was
I'm
first
trying to do
single
my
at
case, and
home,
this lady
he
just won't
wanted to
let me.
press
prosecuting
play.
attorney. Prosecuting attorney. You are fined $500 trillion.
I'm sorry, I've
This
been
is not
holding
your
this
turn to
in.
speak. This is not your turn to speak. And
Sorry,
if you
I've been
speak
holding this in
up
your.
any time again saying that you are with one Robin Dixon while you are prosecuting one Juan Dixon, I'm sorry, Miss Robin Dixon, because she's two times a Dixon now. I'm going to need you
Allegedly.
allegedly. I'm going to need you to not do that because we have witnessed while you are saying that one Roberto Cavalli is your boo. We have witnessed entered into the chat that says entered into evidence that said this woman is one Roberto Cavalli's old lady,
Thank
allegedly.
you, Judge. Thank you.
Mm.
That's my
And
Raven's woman.
along with this was entered into evidence saying that she is
Who is
one
that?
Roberto Cavalli's old
That is
lady.
George Bush. You know
Oh
George
no!
Who
Bush?
is that?
Along with this, so
Wait,
there's
wait, wait,
several
wait, rewind back. Who was that?
That was
that
Giselle.
was one neck of karma.
Why does she like she's having a stroke?
She
Well,
looked like Catwoman.
she was she was being
Can
sexy
we
for
zoom
her
She
in?
was very
pictures.
stiff.
Can we
She
She
was
zoom
was
in on the
giving
face?
stiff.
Can we zoom in on the face?
Giving Catwoman.
I'm not sure how to zoom in
It
upon
looks like
one's
she's having
face.
like she's getting electrocuted or she's having a stroke.
I think she thinks she's trying to be sexy, but it's not working.
It's not working for me at all.
She's
But
supposed to part her mouth slightly to hold her mouth open. It
it
looks
looks like
real
yeah,
tight and strokish. You're right about the stroke.
Well,
it
the
looks like
hair looks
yikes
like
to me. Like yikes to
tumbleweed.
make me
A
picture.
door called the Robin's Door built into the west wing of her house.
Shut
Not
up.
the Robin.
We will not refer to Legoland as Legoland is not on trial here in court. The construction site is not on trial. I just wanted to enter that into evidence. Also, entered into evidence was this photo here, and this was when Juan allegedly popped up on one Roberto Cavalli as he was upset and sick of it, and was tired of her and gizzard neck sneaking around while he wanted to be out in the open with
Babe,
one so debonair,
I see why you
allegedly.
I see why you look. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So, like I
I
said,
couldn't do it either. Like this.
tell Juan to tell you whatever he wants to say. You can say it for him. But I just want to say again, my client can't be a cheater. He is not a Robin eater because who eats their sister? That's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. We can plainly see that him and So Deb have a kind of connection that he's never had with anyone else. So that part has been proven, shown, proven, tried, and tested. My client is innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent.
Well, I just came to shut it down because there's so much going on, and I want you guys to get the information from the source and you can see them, and there's proof of me and Juan together. I mean, Juan is here. He doesn't want to come on camera, but he's here, and we live a happy life together. We watch Potomac together. We enjoy watching Robin lie all the time. I belong to Daddy, and that's what it is. And so let's not keep this up. It's like the girl said on when you're on TikTok when the words don't match. Let's not do this. Let's try this again. Let's make it work. Let's make it look like it's real, and it just doesn't look real, ma'am. Because he doesn't live with you. We've watched him when he said she was lazy. Did y'all see him ever be in the bed with her? No, he came from downstairs because she let him in the house. When he called her lazy,
The kids let him in. Yes,
yeah,
the kids let him in
she never let. He just came from downstairs from outside.
with a
Maybe
coat on.
everything. He never lived there. So I mean, let's not be. Let's use our brains when it comes to this. Now you've seen proof of me and Juan together. We look happy together. I talk about you guys. I talk about him all the time in the chat. My man, my man, my man, my man. Okay.
Sir, can I ask you a question? Have you ever heard of this Canadian lady before? Do you know anything about this situation?
I did see that, but I mean that was in between me and Juan and Robin, before the kids, so I didn't really know
Exactly.
about it. But at this point, like I mean, me and Juan are good.
Yes, that was like 2 years ago. So he wasn't being a good Samaritan. He was digging in the guts. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But he was not cheating because he was not with Robin.
He was
and him and So Deb had not become yet. So he wasn't a good
Excuse me.
Samaritan. He was doing what he wanted to do. He was.
Well, I mean, he is a.
paid for the hotel room.
I'm going to once again ask the prosecuting attorney to please remove Joe Camel from the court. There is no desert animals allowed in the court. Once
This
again,
is Beyonce's beautiful husband.
there is no desert animals allowed in the court. Kicking up sand up in here. You know how long it takes to get sand off of you? Bringing this jungle camel up in my courtroom. I don't appreciate it. Please remove Joe Camel from the court.
So
Somebody call the zookeeper, please.
So yes, my client was dealing with the Canadian lady. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But he was not cheating on Robin because, yet again, you have to be in a relationship to cheat on anyone. He put his card up there. Yes, he did.
It's true.
He put something else up there as well. Yes, he did. But was he cheating? No. Is he a Robin eater? No. My client is innocent, I tell you. Innocent of all of these outlandish, ridiculous charges. He's happy today with So Deb. Robin is way in the past. And the kids will be introduced to So Deb shortly. I'm pretty sure of that.
I've already met the kids.
See?
We have a great relationship.
See?
It's a family, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing going on that is bad here. We're watching a television show versus reality in real life. With this young lady from Canada, I mean, he was single, so he dealt with her. He bought her a hotel room. They had a good time. But he's in a loving relationship right now. You know, my stepsons are amazing. We're good.
My client's good. You heard it from his fiance. You heard it from his mouth.
I said we're fiancés. I said that we're good.
I'm sorry, sir. Okay, I thought we were moving to the next step. I'm sorry. But yes, Your Honor, I rest my case because my client evidently isn't a cheater, nor is he a Robin eater.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Expert witness, please.
For the prosecution, Your Honor, I did give you some visual evidence, but the written evidence.
I will play the visual evidence while you're giving your testimony.
Well, before that, because Lord Karma asked me what my stepson's names are, it's Corey and Carter. I know their names very well.
The Menendez twins.
No, we will not defame kids. We will not defame kids in this court.
Let's not talk about my stepsons, Corey and Carter. That's their names.
Oh my God. So did Robin get jealous of you and Juan's picture, and therefore she took this picture? It looks like she copied the same color of your shirt.
So let me tell you how this happened. You wanted the backstory to this? So what happened is you see like in this one it's like close up, but then show the other one. Her. See it has this extra stuff back there? That's not a real picture. That's a filter. So know what your filters look like, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, he has a receding hairline. Obviously, they've been down. Him and Robin have been together since. Well, this is college because obviously she's wearing her Greek letters, her stall. This is them getting engaged for the TV show. Mm-hmm. Yes, he proposed to her to keep her on this TV show to keep a check.
With a piece of glass.
Definitely with a piece of glass. It wasn't a real diamond. This has been back in high school. Look at them. Don't they look sweet? They were
Wallace so far, don't he?
No.
God,
he has a receding hairline. It's been happening since high school.
His hairline is not receding.
We see the thinness at the top.
This is
It's the
them.
thing
We
that
obviously see the thinness at the top. This little bald spot going on. This is when she was rocking the shortcut when she was so
This
close
is
to
the
living her best
blackest you've
lesbian
ever
life.
looked.
He's never in the home from what we see on Real Housewives of Potomac. As the witnesses said, he is always with them. He cheated on Robin with multiple women while they were married. Your courtship, if you could bring up the picture with a well-known celebrity female that he cheated on Robin with, and if per the internet said that they were in a relationship from October of 2005 to January of 2006. If you could please bring that picture up.
Oh my God, did I not get that picture?
He put on a fake relationship with Robin to keep her on the show, to keep a check. We've already seen where he proposed to her to keep her definitely on this show. He allegedly likes to pass women around to his friends after he's had relations with them. He didn't intervene, nor did he report his basketball player being harassed and sexually harassed by his assistant coach. He knew that the assistant coach was mentally ill and his history of harassing others and, hired him anyway. Said that he couldn't do anything about the harassment of his basketball player and that the player should stay in the program even though he felt completely and utterly uncomfortable. He cheated on Robin. Boom, there we go. That was his girlfriend. They dated from October of 2005 to January 2006. And this was them at an industry party. And do you know who he was with in 2005 as well? One Robin, Ronald, Reagan, Dixon, Bryant.
That has not been proven, Judge.
It's been proven.
She just said it. Doesn't make it true.
you're making her mad.
Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly.
He cheated on Robin. He had a Canadian girlfriend. Got her a hotel room. But if you listen to Ronald Reagan, a.k.a. Robin Dixon, a.k.a. Ronaldo, a.k.a. Roscoe Jenkins, woke up home, that never happened. She was trying to cover up for him and save face because he completely and utterly embarrassed her. He communicated with the said Canadian girlfriend for over a year through constant messaging, and she also would like the court to know that she never had a current Baltimore Ravens football player as a boyfriend. That never happened. The only man she was ever going to see in Maryland was one Juan Dixon. He said he was going to curse Karen out because Karen let the tea spill about his blonde girlfriend that he walks around holding hands with down to Georgetown, who looks like Karen, but the hair and the eyes. And he got very belligerent, and it was scary, Your Honor.
But that wasn't really true.
He hugged Karen so tight that her breasts touched her backbone, and it was then admitted by his life partner Robin that this was true, and then he did mention something about a threesome to Karen. He was DMing other women, and I'm not talking about the Canadian. He was definitely DMing other women. He was. And Your Honor, I'm just gonna say this: whether Juan Dixon is found guilty or not, he was guilty of one thing. And that was marrying Robin the first time around. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Maybe, no. And, allegedly they got married, but that's all alleged because we don't have a marriage license, and we all believe it was a commitment ceremony to keep her on the show and to keep people from questioning her anymore about a marriage, because they did lie and say they got married back in July, and then that was contradicted by them applying and inquiring a marriage license back in August for them to then say they got married back in July once again, only for them to prove to us on the last episode of Real Housewives of Potomac that they allegedly got married August 24th, when I believe it was just a simple commitment ceremony to keep everyone copacetic. And that's all I have, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I love our expert witness. I love her. I do. But I would ask that all her evidence be stricken from the record because Juan and Deb are together and have been together for I don't know how long now. he messed with the young lady and when COVID was during COVID. So
The
he
blonde
cannot
girl
be
who's
a
very
cheater.
curly.
Cheater. He can. She said he cheated. He cheated. He cheated. He cannot be a cheater if he was never with his sister. Even the prosecution has said he wasn't with Robin. So I feel although I love and I thank her for the evidence, I feel like it should be stricken from the record, and the juror should be asked not to have that in their head when they deliberate, because there she has proven that she has never had not proven that they were actually together.
Restriction denied.
What
All
is
evidence will be entered into court. I also want to thank one California cutie for paying her fines to the court and left it with a note. I've been thoroughly entertained. Love y'all. We love y'all too.
what's the
Um,
qualification of being an expert witness? I need to know that.
I say you are expert witness. That is the
And an
qualifications.
expert would be somebody who actually has.
Tread lightly in my court before I have you grabbing your candy square, please.
I mean, I would. It's a triangle, not a square, but I mean, I would
Whatever.
see. And this is there's some discrepancies here. That's why I need
Your
to know.
courtship, I feel like the witness is trying to come for my job.
I feel like the witness has been given a lot of leeway with this court. Because once again, I do have make it make sense in here, and I did ask one Mims if they would like to come up and give contradictory testimony to
Mhm.
what you're saying in regards to the woman who looked like Karen, and I believe the woman looked like Karen. It was behind the eyes,
But you
um,
asked him to do what
but
though?
he's saying that you are guilty
But what did you ask
of
him to do?
perjury. You
What did you
ain't
ask him to
dating
do?
Juan because you don't look like Karen.
But what did you ask him to do? To come up here?
I did
And did
ask
he
him to
do it?
come and give witness.
So
No,
I mean, can we really? Is that credit?
Your courtship, why is he arguing with you?
It's not an argument. The judge asked for something. He didn't do it. He wrote in the comment like it doesn't really make any make it make sense.
make it make sense. Yeah, scream when you need, make it
Making
make
sense,
sense.
sense. I mean, I just squeezing them jeans.
Make it make
Hey,
listen.
hey.
Like the whole court is out of order.
Make it make
Listen.
sense.
I have to go back and listen like every 3 to 4 times
Yes,
after
Yes,
the
that is
video
my
because I'll be like,
jam. I need
yes,
that on iTunes because I'll just be
yes.
here busting down like I could dance. Like,
Can you make it make sense? Tell me how you squeezing them
and
jeans.
this
I,
is
I
Ramona.
Hey,
It's the
come on,
Ramona
keep
one.
going.
squeezing them
We are in
jeans.
court. Y'all celebrating the song. We are not on
Sir,
YouTube.
sir, sir, I don't think you have
He's
a gavel
judging.
in your hand nor a robe on your shoulders.
I'm a little offended because I'm here to
I'm gonna need you to respect
justify
your courtship in
myself.
her court. I also want to thank Mr. Mims for donating to the court so Deb overtalked the judge contempt of court, and I do think contempt of court
Didn't
as
you
well
ask
as
me
a
to come up here?
fine as well as a fine, and I'm going to find you $347 million,
I
200,
understand why the fines are so high.
along with 99 cents. You're
I don't
fined.
understand why the fines are so high.
Also going to sentence you to pick up trash off the side of the Georgia highways for the next 27 years. Also sentence you to the prison utility room where you will be monitoring the people washing the clothes. And I also sentence you
Why?
to license plate duty for the next
Why?
27 years as well.
You hear this?
Not the press.
Okay, because
He
you're
will
not.
be steaming, and
The press.
I'm going to sentence you to steam the prison drawers.
Uh,
That I will be coming around to check to make sure the tidy whities have no skid marks in
Your
I will
them.
let Juan
your
handle my
courtship, can we
business.
put in for custom license plates?
You may send it to prisoner number 83255 Deb.
I will let Juan handle this because we're going to go against this. We're not.
And with that being said, I need you all to enter your pleas, one for innocent, two for guilty. And while you are entering your pleas, we're just going to play the evidence against one Juan Dixon again.
Cheating with the
Remember, he's not with Robin.
guys.
Miserable.
That's the blackest Robin has ever looked. Can you go back to that last one? That is the blackest this lady
One
has ever
Robin
looked.
Dixon is not on trial this week.
I understand, but I'm just saying.
A fake picture,
Your courtship, I thought it was one for guilty,
a
two
real
for
picture.
innocent.
No, it's one for innocent, two for guilty. She
Oh,
said
I'm
it.
sorry.
We
One
were
for innocent, two for guilty.
See, what now the people are confused. Can you let them know? Can you?
I'm sorry. It is one for innocent, two for guilty. One, he is innocent, and he
This
is
thing is
just a
innocent.
wee little man being charged of taking, being overdrawn as being a good Samaritan. Or two, he's guilty and he is not a robbing, cheater, pumpkin eater.
We're getting one still. We're on the right path.
So one, he is innocent. Two, he is guilty. One, he is innocent. Two, he is guilty.
One is he's innocent, two he's guilty. Yes.
One is he's innocent. Two is he's guilty.
See, told you I got you. Well, sit down.
Yeah, so please send my money.
Do 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 do
Now, my
do
bad. Allowed to
do
do that.
do 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 do. Boop, 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 boop,
Doop,
boop,
doop,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom.
And with that being said, I am here to announce the verdict. First of all, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to thank you all so very much for doing your civil active duty in court tonight. And with that being said, we have a verdict in, and we, the people of the court, along with a unanimous decision by the jurors, find one Juan Dixon innocent of all charges.
Baby, make it make
Wow.
sense.
He is just
Hey,
a, he is
hey.
just a good Samaritan. He is innocent of all charges.
Now, can you go put on that thing that I like? All right. I got to go because me and Juan got stuff to do.
So Deb, excuse me, before you leave, so Deb, can you please DM me the picture of you and Juan?
I absolutely will.
That is funny.
Also,
If
don't
anybody
forget
else
to get
needs,
your payment from him.
Oh,
And
yes, I need that. I need that immediately.
I'm just happy
get
that
your
I'm
money,
able to come
Annalise.
here and do my due diligence. Due diligence. Due diligence.
Due diligence.
I can't say that. We've been drinking holy water, but you know what I'm saying. And, I thank you guys for seeing the.
The holy water got you speaking in tongues.
I'm about to speak in tongues. I mean,
And with that being
Pick up your
said,
phone and send the picture, sir.
court is officially adjourned. Okay, court is officially adjourned because I got the prosecution attorney sitting up here talking about she was sliding down to Robin's inbox. I just
I'm
can't.
telling you, Robin,
Baby, can you make
when she get up
sense?
like this,
Hey.
I feel like we might be good friends. In real life.
And yes, Annalise is 6-0. 6.
look at Robin leaning over. Look at her.
The
You know
crowd goes
what's funny?
wild.
Everything was funny. I had some trust like that.
She is a loyal monster.
No, I had swim trunks that look like that.
Like the red thing, like what she had on.
Like not the whole full swimsuit, but I had swim trunks like that. Robin copied those off me. Next
So Robin
time,
out here trying to be like you.
I mean, she trying, but she can't. It's only one. But I have swim trunks just like that.
I'm gonna get her look together though. I'm gonna make sure my girl's not tacky no more. I'm gonna take her shopping.
And
I'm gonna
she might receive it from you because I tried, but she.
well, I hope she receives it from me because she can't be outside with me looking tacky.
I just said that. Just go in the other room. Y'all, Juan is getting upset. I can't. I'm sorry. Let me log up. I'm gonna finish watching. Me and Juan got stuff to do.
Yeah, and come over to the Messy Night Court after show at the
I'm gonna
proper
send you that
size.
picture of me and Juan. And
Yes,
then,
thank you. I need it for my.
people didn't know. They didn't know. So this was good. I'm glad that we were able to clear up some things. I've been saying in the chat, but now y'all seen the picture. So I thank you guys for.
Thank you for being a witness.
And I will see you guys. Bye, y'all.
Bye. And with that being said, y'all, I want to thank you all for coming again to Messy Night Court. And we love you. We love you all dearly. If there is a messy night court next week, it will be pre-recorded. Okay, it will be pre-recorded, so that will be a judge trial only. I have to get with the ladies and see if they are able to do a pre-record. If not, their messy night court will be absent next week, but pick back up the week after. Okay, and with that being said, I want to encourage you all to go and vote, 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 vote. Once again, voting is open until the 12th. Okay. We appreciate you all. We love you all. And with that being said, have a good night.